everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Myra Lorraine. Thank you all for stopping in again. I really appreciate it. And I have to tell you, I am so happy things have calmed down so that I can get back doing what I love so much, and that is sewing. Oh my gosh, the last few weeks have been a whirlwind, but Myra's back, and oh my gosh, I want to sew. That's all I want to do. But I have to first say something about what happened to me yesterday. Oh my gosh, and that was March 13th, depending on when people are viewing this video. It was March 13th. I was actually going on my Instagram account, and I'll put that information up here, and all the thoughts that went through my head, from being hacked to somebody shutting down it was insane. Instagram and Facebook went down for everybody, and I reached out to a friend, and when she told me that hers was acting weird too, then I went, yeah, maybe something. And I went and checked real quick, and sure enough, it was down for everybody. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. But that just goes to show how addicted some of us are to the social media thing, because I had to force myself to do other things and not even think about it, you know. But for those first couple hours when I didn't know that it was for everybody, I was really freaked out. So I'm gonna have to curb that a little bit so that I'm not so addicted. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but anyways, let's get back to what this video is about. Now, my last video, I talked about a win that I had, and I won a nice box of all kind of, it was a goodie box, happy mail if you will, from Heather of textured, let's see, it's oh my gosh, I'll put it up here, but it's, I think it's Textile Textured Thoughts is what it is. And she is such a sweet individual. Oh my gosh, she's such a sweetheart. But in that video, and I'll post a link to that video, but it was one just before this one, I mentioned that I had won a package from her, and I showed what I had won, and I just showed that I won quite a few patterns, but I didn't show what the patterns were. So in the comment section, someone mentioned that they wanted to see what the patterns were that I won. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to show you the ones that I won. So here goes the pattern. The first pattern is it's a McCall's, and it's a Fashion Star. I think I remember that from a while back, a few years ago. But it's called the it's M6600, and it looks like this. You can see that. While that's a really nice dress, it's not something that I typically go for because of the elastic waist. Very nice dress though. All of these patterns are really, really nice. I mean, every last one of them. Here's another one from McCall's. It's 6520. And I'll show you that one. And then we have, this one is Simplicity, 9210, and it's a variation of blouse options. You see that? Okay, and it looks like my battery's going, so I'm gonna have to change batteries. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption. Now, the next one is McCall's 5050, and it is a peasant type blouse with a few options. You see that? Okay, next we have Threads 8604, and this is a really cute jacket. You can see that. It's a really, really cute jacket. Okay, and next we have 7513, which is different variations on a long skirt, casual skirt, if you will. And then we have Butterick 6623. Now this one is a palazzo pants option, and a skirt option, and a top. And it's a little halter back top with a V tail in the front. Okay, next we have, and I have, these are, let's see, about 6 more. And now these 6 that I'm about to show you are definitely my style, definitely my style. The first is 83 34 by Simplicity, and it's a Mimi G. This one you guys will probably recognize, and oh my gosh, I was just about to buy this myself for some casual t-shirt dresses for the summer. Now I have it, don't have to buy it. Okay, this next one, I've been waiting on making an apron since So Much Talent Facebook group had their apron challenge. I don't think it was last year, it might have been a year before, and Alethea sent me a pattern for an apron, and I hadn't done it, but I got another pattern which tells me that this one, I should be making that doggone apron. Alethea, I know I gotta make that apron. But this is McCall's 2947. And I do like that apron on the that's featured. Now the next one is a Fashion Star pattern by McCall's, and it's 6700, and oh my gosh, I am super in love with this dress. When I open up that box, I think I said it on my last video, I fell in love with this dress, and I wanted one to take on vacation with me, which when I went on vacation, I needed that dress. It's so, so gorgeous. This will be made this year. And the next one is a Simplicity also. It is a, not also, but a Simplicity 8790. Hope you can see that. And it's a little knit dress, and it has a hood option, and it can be made into a dress or a top. And I really like that. I don't think I have anything that has a hood on it. So, and you know, I'm really thinking about making some nice casual little throw-on dresses for the summer. So let's see how this will work. I know it's got a hood on it, it's a longer sleeve, but it may work for the cooler months. Now the next two are things that that's not what I really do. On occasion, I might do something like an accessory, but any types of crafty type things, that's just not, I'm an apparel person. I love making apparel. However, I do have some leather that I still have to do something with. So I got two of these craft patterns, and this one is, let's see, what's that? McCall's, and it's a 3693, and it's different variations of a bag. And some of you probably have this pattern already, because I swear I believe I've seen that before. But the other one that I have is a McCall's Craft 5722, and this one has different bags on it as well as clutches. So that is that one. And so I'll probably be using those to figure out what I want to do with that leather. I know I'm going to make a clutch, and I have an idea of what I want to do with that clutch, but this may help me. So those are the patterns that I received from Heather. And again, I thank you so much, Miss Heather. I really, really appreciate it, because a few of those you saved me from having to purchase them. So thank you again. Now, on to something that I did sew. I needed something very quick to cleanse my palette, if you will, from all of the stress that I had. And so I looked back to something that I had made quite a while ago. And it was by the company called Named, and it's the Selja Knot Tee. And I'll post a picture of that, the old one that I did a few years back. I actually color blocked that one. I made it sleeveless, and I didn't put a collar band on it. So, but for some reason, I think it was the fabric, and not the white or the color block, but it was something about that heathered blue fabric that I really didn't like. And so it didn't get worn a lot. And it was just because of that, not the style. But so when I thought about that pattern, I went and pulled it out, and the first thing that came to mind was this beautiful fabric you see here behind me. I posted it on my pictures of it on my Instagram, and I'll post some of those pictures up here from my Instagram account. And this fabric was actually one. It was one on, let's see, it was a challenge, not a challenge, it was a subscriber account for Lisa from And So On. She was actually doing a giveaway because of her, I think it was her subscribers at the time. And Blackbird Fabrics had sponsored that giveaway. And I won it. And oh my gosh, I post a link to that video of the other fabrics that I purchased, but I got some lovely fabrics from Blackbird with that win. And some of those will be coming up soon too. A couple of other of them will be coming up too. But let's talk about this one. Now this fabric I selected, and it is 50%, I believe it's 50% bamboo and 50% cotton and spandex. It's a, well, it can't be 50%, but it's a cotton, let's see, bamboo cotton spandex blend. And oh my gosh, it looks like butter and it feels like butter. It is super, super soft. Oh my gosh. I wish we had touch-o-vision because this is really soft and I'd love for you guys to feel it. But anyways, I used that pattern to make this top because I wanted something, like I said, to cleanse my palette and give me a quick gratification. So, and this was it because I made it very quickly, probably just in that afternoon that I decided to make it. I put it together. This time I didn't make it sleeveless, as you can see. Okay, let me swing out so you can see it a little better. Whoops, wrong way, like that. Okay, it is a short sleeve. It's more like a cap sleeve, which I really like. I did put a collar band on it, and the collar band, I'm not pleased with. Let me see if I can get in closer for you guys on this, because this collar band was, let me see if we can bring it in so you can see it a little bit better. And come in some, there we go. Okay, as you can see on this collar band, it kind of looks like it bows out a little bit. It doesn't do that on me, but it does on Sally, my dress form. But this never really happens to me when I, sorry about that, you guys. Let me get back in the frame here so you guys can see me. Whoops. Come on, there we go. Okay. That typically doesn't happen when I use the formula that I got from Andrea of Sew to Fit. She shared this formula for putting neckbands on knits, and I've been using that ever since. And I decided, since I had not done it on this one and I wanted to try the collar band, I don't typically do that. I usually just serge and fold down and top stitch, and that works really nicely for me. It always gives me a nice smooth finish around the neckline. But I decided I wanted to kind of go with this casual look of the neckband, and I used the one that was in the pattern. Well, this is what happened. It went in easily. I didn't have any problems, no puckers or anything like that, but it just doesn't lay flat as the one that when I used the formula from Andrea of Sew to Fit. So lesson learned, continue to use that formula because it works. And for some reason, the neckbands never work out for me when I use them from the actual pattern. Anyways, the pattern other than that is absolutely wonderful. It's very quick to go through. It's very easy. Illustrations were, I mean, super quick. You could basically do this without even following the instructions. That's how easy it is. Now, it is for the front, I don't know if you can see this, but it is a very faint pinstripe. Let you see that. And what I did was for, as you can see with the tie here, there's a side panel here, and then there's this front panel. I'll untie it so you can see it a little better. There we go. So you can see this a little bit better. And what I did was I turned the panel in the front. The stripes are actually vertical. And I did that just because I thought it would be a cool thing to do. But the stripes are vertical here, and everywhere else they're horizontal. And it turned out really nice. I like the way it looked once I finished it. But it's a cute little top that I can wear. I can throw on over a white skirt, which I do have a white knit pencil skirt, or I can throw it over some shorts, you know, a pair of white shorts, a pair of jean shorts, a pair of jeans, a pair of white jeans, leggings. I can basically throw it over anything. And I really like this top so much that I'm probably gonna make a couple more for the summer in different colors, because some solid colors, because I really do like this. I'm not sure how it will work with a print. It might be pretty cool with a print, but it won't be with that neckband. That neckband will not be on there. But I do like it. I like it a lot, and it turned out very well. So I thought I'd want to review it for you guys. I know I did on my blog years ago, which I showed you that color block version of it. but I truly, truly like this one. And I hope you guys do too. So that's it. Thank goodness I'm back. And I'm so happy you guys stopped in to see me. And please, before you leave, don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you like my content. Comment so that I can answer your comments. And subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again. See you in the next video. Bye now.